What's up, YouTubes? Good morning. Welcome back to Hot Trades. If you're new to this channel, the purpose of these pre-market videos are for me to quickly scan the market every morning for top performing stocks and find out why they are performing so well. I'll also be doing a little bit of technical analysis, taking a look at the charts to see if they can give us any clues as to what direction these stocks are going to continue in. So this morning, we'll be focusing on Dynatronics, Koss, GameStop, and AMC. I'll also be taking a look at other meme stocks, other stocks that are classified as meme stocks. As you guys are most likely aware by now, Koss, GameStop, AMC, and BlackBerry, including a lot more like BlackBerry Express, and all those other ones have been classified as meme stocks by now. So these stocks are most likely all moving for the same reason. So the only stock on our list that isn't moving for that reason would be Dynatronics. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this one first and get it out of the way. So Dynatronics, ticker symbol DYNT. These guys are up 87% this morning with almost 9 million shares traded this morning. So let's find out why these guys are performing really well this morning. So Dynatronics Corporation announces extension of key distribution agreement. So reading a little bit more into this, so a leading manufacturer of athletic training, physical therapy, and rehab products announced today that its wholly owned subsidiary, Bird and Croning LLC, renewed its purchasing agreement with Interlair, one of the leading national groups purchasing organizations in the healthcare industry. The new agreement which extends the partnership through January 2024 was announced by Interlair at blah blah blah. So that's why this stock is performing really well this morning, because of this extension, right? So that's really good news for the company. So moving on to our meme stocks, Koss, GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry Express, whatever you want to add into this group. Let's find out why these guys are performing really well this morning. But question for you guys, what do you guys think? Is Koss going back to $60? Is GameStop going back to $500? Is AMC going back to what was it, $20? And is BlackBerry going back to $28? Is it going back up there? Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, so let me read this article because I think it best classifies, it best like puts into words my quest for finding out why these stocks are performing really well this morning. So GameStop shares surge more than 100% as trading frenzy returns. So the return of the frenzy. So GameStop shares surged almost 60% in pre-market trading after more than doubling on Wednesday, as the trading mania that engulfed the video game retailer's stock last month returns. GameStop shares climbed nearly 104% in Wednesday in a turbulent session, which temporarily halted trading in the stock twice as its price surged. GameStop closed at 91.71 in a day when more than 80 million of its shares changed hands, a level not seen since January, as the investor frenzy continued to push the price up a further 85% after hours. The shares looked set for another blah 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 on Thursday, spiking more than 60% to 146 $46 in pre-market trading ahead of opening bell on Wall Street. The latest rally has surprised analysts who thought stability had returned to the stock following the trading mania last month in the battle between online traders and Wall Street hedge funds. If you thought the GameStop saga was over, well, think again, said Ross Mould, investor director at AJ Bell, January blah blah blah. Other so-called stonks, an international misspelling of stocks favored by retail traders on sites such as Reddit, Wall Street Bet, also shot higher. AMC Entertainment gained 18%, Koss rallied more than 50%, and BlackBerry rose nearly 9%. Shares of Canadian company Tilray gained nearly 13%. Analysts could not pinpoint one reason for the sharp move. At least one rolled out a short squeeze like that which fired the Reddit rally in January, when small investors bought GameStop furiously to punish hedge funds that had bet against the retailer. So these guys are ruling out that it's not a short squeeze this time, just because the short squeeze position has been drastically reduced. So let's continue reading some more into this. So some Twitter users pointed to an activist investor's tweet of an ice cream cone picture. Others cited factors including a reshuffling of top executives and options trading. Shortly before 2 p.m. on Wednesday, the activist investor Ryan Cohen, a major shareholder of GameStop and founder of Chewy.com, tweeted a picture of a McDonald's ice cream cone which with a frog emoji. Some GameStop bulls wondered online whether it was a veiled message that Cohen would fix GameStop's business, like the fast food chain fixed its ice cream machines. Interesting. So a little bit more. I don't know what an ice cream means. Said Michael Patcher, an analyst covering GameStop at Webush Securities. People are looking for signals. Others pointed to the resignation of GameStop Chief Financial Officer Jim Bell as the company focuses on shifting into tech-driven sales. GameStop announced the resignation of its CFO last night. Some may have taken this as a good sign that the RC venture is making a difference at the company in terms of trying to accelerate the shift to digital, said Josh Feldman, an analyst at Telsey Advisory Group. Stephanie Wisick, analyst at Jefferies Research, cited her research reports noting that Bell resigned after the company settled with activist investor Ryan Cohen's RC Ventures. Her note said that the chain of stores would likely signal a change in business model by going after a CFO with more extensive tech versus retail background. I think there's a guy, I'm kind of really sure, I think there's a guy from Chewy that's coming over to this company, so I'm not sure if that's what they're referring to. Blah, 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 blah. Managing director at analyst firm, blah, 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 said short covering was not the predominant reason for this price move. It's most likely buying with short covering sprinkled in, said this guy. If fewer than 18 million GameStop shares were shorted as of Tuesday, so it's not really a short squeeze anymore, down from over 70 million in early January, according to S3. Some said options trading may have amplified the move. Henry Schwartz, head of product intelligence at CBOE Global Markets, said the most active options contracts for GameStop were in calls around the $50 and $60 strike prices expiring Friday. Schwartz added that when the stock started jumping after 2:30 p.m., whoever had a short position in these contracts may have had to buy GameStop to hedge their position. GameStop devotees in Reddit popular Wall Street forum expressed surprise. Why is GameStop going up? One retailer asked on Wall Street Bets because we like the stock, another replied. Another user posted, I missed out on GME the first time. I'm not making that mistake again. To the moon. Blah blah blah. So I think that might be the end of it. So yeah, that's why these stocks are up. All of these meme stocks, so-called meme stocks, are performing really well this morning. There's really nothing specific that is pushing these stocks higher. So it's not a short squeeze, but it seems so. I'm not quite sure what's pushing these stocks higher, but yeah, so that's why they're performing really well. So let's take a look at the charts for all of these stocks. Let's start off with Dynatronics, DYNT. So these guys closed yesterday at $1.28, and this morning looking to open up around $100 above $2.40. So we closed right here yesterday, and this morning we are looking to open up over here. So that's a fairly good gap up. If you're in this stock, good job to you, kudos. Nice profits. But if you're looking to get into this company right at the open, again, like same thing I say every morning, please do not get in right at the open just because guys that are in the stock and it's up almost 100% might be looking to take profits, and you might end up holding the bag, right? So please be careful if you're looking to get into this stock. I see, looking at the chart, like the very first support is not all the way down until like $1.66, so that's a long way from where it is now. So please be careful if you're looking to get into this right now. So looking at GME, let's look at GME. So GME yesterday closed at $91, $91.71 after pumping up 100%. So and this morning it is up another 52 52%, 53% this morning. So again, like if you're looking to get into this, like these ones are momentum stocks. Are they going back to $500? Who knows, right? So please be careful. Let it give you signs that it wants to continue going higher. Again, it's a momentum stocks. It could keep going higher. It could drop right at the open. So who knows where these stocks are going? Please be careful if you're looking to get into any of these stocks. Again, like yeah. So AMC up next. AMC actually had really good news earlier that they're opening up theaters in New York City. So that's why the stock has been performing really well lately before the whole GME Sega came back into play. But yeah, before this, the stock had been performing really well in expectation that the theaters would be open back in New York City. So that's why the stock has been looking really well. So this morning we are looking to open up 13% at $10.27. So the stock is gapping up. Yeah, so it's gapping up 13%. So the chart actually looks fairly good. Watch $10, right? If we can hold $10 and move up from there, that would be really good. Again, like these are all classified as the meme stocks, and they're all included in the same bracket. So these stocks are gonna move all together now. BlackBerry, all of these stocks are gonna move all together. So please be careful. Keep an eye on the news, what people are saying, because they could drop right away and it could continue going higher. Who knows? Koss again this morning looking to open up around 76%. Had a fairly good day yesterday, tested the 50-day moving average and it held it, and it's moving higher from there. So that's a really good sign. This morning again, like looking to open up at $32, above $30. So again, same message for all of these momentum stocks. Please be careful, gauge and see what the market is saying. If it wants to keep going higher, you can take a gamble. Please do not forget to use a stop loss. Again, these are just my opinions, not really a financial advisor, just a guy doing YouTubes. And lastly we have that I think that's the last one, guys. So that's the last one. Again, please be careful with all of these stocks just because they're really volatile. They can move really quick, they could swing up really quick, they could drop really quick. So if you're in profits, please do not be greedy. Please use a stop loss. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Again, if you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and thank you.